I'm here again. Why can't he just work with me? And they already half do this and do that. I'm at the point where I feel like I already spoke with my benefits rep, UAW Legal Services, where I need to get me an attorney. That's something I have to come out of my pocket.
Hello.
Hi, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm good. All right. Where are we on her case?
Your Honor, I have a balance of $1,505.
Okay. She paid the $1,646 or whatever.
On Monday, yes.
On Monday. Got it.
I don't understand why Robert, hopefully you're watching.
Pardon?
Not you, Your Honor. First, let me state my name, Regina Agnew.
Thank you. I was going to ask, but you seem like you.
No, I'm really under a lot of
okay
stress. My asthma, it's just really been bad. I've been off work on a medical leave, and I explained it to him. I even explained that I was hospitalized, and I'm doing the best that I can.
Right.
I'm waiting on medical payments. And when I spoke with him on...
At this point, the tension is clear. The tenant is facing financial strain, medical hardship, and mounting pressure from her landlord. What's really at stake here isn't just money, it's housing stability. The question now is whether the court will prioritize strict procedure or allow room for compassion.
Monday, before making the payment, I said that you had stated in my Zoom last week that to see if I can work something out with the people at the office manager. Excuse me. So
just take you down. Okay.
So I said that to him. So because we're in September now, so September is due, obviously. And so he told me to, that's something that our attorney would do. I said, so then I told him that I'll come in the office because I had a follow-up appointment from being hospitalized with my primary doctor on Tuesday, but I didn't make it in the office to see him. I'm trying to get myself together because I miss making the money that I make, So I didn't make it into the office to have a conversation with him. And he's not so easy to have a conversation with because I can say to him, like you recall me a couple months ago in here, I said, I can pay, this and that amount. And he'll say things like, well, who else do you have to pay? That's none of his business, and I already feel like I told him he stresses me out. Communication is everything. And when I try to have a conversation with him, he likes to really the owner said that they're not going to renew your lease. Well, the owners act like I live in the Hamptons, with the old vintage closet doors and bulky paint on the wall. So since they bringing me to court, because I felt like he really didn't have to bring me to court because of course, yes, I need a roof over my head. I'm going to make the payments. I'm not a freeloader. I like nice things in life, but the way that apartment looked, no. That does not equate with what I like. And here it is. I'm here again. Why can't he just work with me? And they already half do this and do that. I'm at the point where I feel like I already spoke with my benefits rep, UAW Legal Services, where I need to get me an attorney. That's something I have to come out of my pocket. So I will. That's just something grandkids won't get for a little minute, It's all right. But the way he says to me, we pay $1,000 to take you to court. But don't take me to court.
All right.
I pay my court costs. And I'm saying all of this, Your Honor, to say the moral of it all is he is not easy to work with. And I need my reserve oxygen, seeing that he's not, being accepted and grateful for it.
So let me ask this. 1505, when do you think you can get that
The
paid?
26th. I told him that I can make that payment.
Okay.
It could be paid by the 26th. And that's when he said, well, Doc, I don't know. It depends on what my attorney says.
This is a pivotal legal moment. The judge makes it clear that attorney pressure doesn't override the court's authority. By adjourning the case and setting a firm deadline, the judge balances enforcement with opportunity. Do you think this was a fair way to handle a tenant facing medical hardship?
Well, doesn't matter right now what they said because I'm adjourned. Can you get it paid early in the day?
On the 26th, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to adjourn this case out to the 26th because I'm going to have the final say. That'll be at 3 o'clock.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I really do.
Thank you, man.
I really appreciate you being a fair judge. You're stern, but you're fair.
Stern?
Yes.
Is that a bad thing?
Oh, yeah. Not at all.
Okay.
No.
Alan told me to be that way because I wasn't that way before.
You know, seeing that I have to be on your docket, I prefer to be on this docket than a criminal docket, you know?
That's probably true. All right. So get the balance paid by then.
Okay.
And if you have everything paid prior to that point and you're sure you got everything paid, you don't need to appear.
Okay, good, because I'm
Okay.
scheduled released to return to work in another week. So
Okay. All right. So let's see if we can get that done, get it worked out, and then they'll just dismiss it if you get it.
Okay, thank you.
You have a
Thank
blessed
you.
weekend.
God bless you. You have a blessed one.
In the end, the judge delivers a clear and measured resolution. The tenant is ordered to pay the remaining balance by the 26th, with the understanding that full payment will result in the case being dismissed entirely. This ruling avoids immediate eviction while still holding the tenant accountable for the outstanding rent. Legally, this decision reinforces an important principle. Courts can offer flexibility, but deadlines matter. The judge made it clear that once the payment is completed, there's no need for further court appearances, allowing the tenant to return to work and regain stability. The broader takeaway here is balance. Medical hardship doesn't erase financial responsibility, but it can influence how the court structures compliance. This case shows how judicial discretion can prevent unnecessary displacement while still enforcing lawful obligations. If this courtroom moment caught you off guard, hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more powerful courtroom breakdowns just like this one.